fabrication is required with this swap. And Kirsten drops by to offer some moral support and gets uncharacteristically shy in the process.
There. I like the style. I like it. Good form. Good form. Looking strong. Good.
Yeah. Okay, bring the bolts. There we go. Xavier.
So you can't because I'm great.
Okay, we've got our 6-speed transmission in now. Just a few issues that we're going to encounter with the shift assembly. We've got our locator rod that is a little long right now. There is no application for what we've done, so we are going to shorten this one. This is from a 325, it looks like. Yeah. So we're going to shorten this one. There's a little bushing on the end. We got to reuse that, shorten it up, re-weld it. It'll be stronger than it was originally. Then we've got our actual shift fork. That
also needs to be shortened.
Yeah. Have you got one of those, Sebastian?
Yes, I do. Right here.
Okay. So this has to be shortened also. But I mean, we're there. We just got to take
a piece
an inch out or whatever.
Yes.
We'll do some measurements right now. We'll cut it out, re-weld it, get things lined up, and I think it's gonna work.
With a little ingenuity and crafty fabrication skills, the tuners get the new 6-speed shifter assembly in place. Not bad for an afternoon's work.
Nice job on the welding there, Chris.
Thank you.
Bringing some highly respected engine management knowledge to the work table, Gary Karamikian from EvoSport joins the tuner team on the crazy BMW GTR build.
What needs to happen when we take on a project like this, we need to look at the factory DME, we need to look at its pinouts, and then we need to determine how they're going to transfer over to the AEM EMS. What it does is it gives me the flexibility that I can take the pinouts that are here, and even if they don't exactly line up with what I need on the BMW side, I can go in the software and change it, convert it.
Gary recruits a new trainee as he and Kirsten start the tedious yet critical task of labeling, clipping, and soldering the stock DME wiring harness to the AEM system.
Pretty. And I'm going to strip this wire.
Did you just say stand there and look pretty? This is teamwork.
This is actual real work.
Well, that wasn't a very clean cut, was it? What do you mean I'm doing actual real work? Now what?
That's it. Now we go to the next set of wires.
As the integration of the AEM engine management system continues, Kirsten discovers more fabrication is required to make things right. And George is involved.
Yeah, George and I are
doing something.
We're building a support bracket in this little cubby here under the hood.
For the cubby?
Cubby, that's right.
And we're going to mount the plate on top of the brackets, and then we're going to mount the ECU with that, and then separate the ECU with rubber grommets.
Anti-vibration.
Excellent.
All right, cleverly, Sebastian and Chris have modified the fuel rail from the E46 intake manifold. We're going to use it on the E36 intake manifold. We've got our injectors. I'm just putting them in right now. These are what Active sent with their supercharger kit. They're 582s, so quite an increase from stock.
All right, well, right now what we're doing is probably the most important part of the job, and that's wiring the ignition. BMW has a unique ignition which is going to require us to wire it in series and reverse the polarity. Getting this step wrong could result in severe damage to the coils. We just pull it out like this, and we take it to the bench, which will facilitate doing the wiring conversion on the harness.
There's that big word again, facilitate. Gary, you guys stop using those big words, dude.
Gary's teachings have proved invaluable, and with a few more sensors to manage, the team is getting closer to the big moment.
Attach it to the harness that's going to the main engine harness, going to the injectors, the coils, all the...
Gary just has to deal with a funny little facial tick.
TPS, pretty soon we'll have a running car.
With last-minute checks in place, the battery connected, no signs of smoldering connections.
All right, we're powered up. Gonna get ready to send it.
The software establishing connection, and Kirsten focusing on critical tasks.
It's gonna be super loud, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, Garrett.
The time has arrived to put the crank in motion.
Ready? Fingers crossed. Nice.
All right, it is definitely Brewski time.
Good time.
What
Yeah.
yet again? You in? You wanna
Yeah.
go with the boys?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Andrew.
We're back again, man.
How are
We're
you,
back
man?
again.
How are
We're
you?
good. Okay, now another little
What are we
project.
doing?
Oh, you're gonna love this one, my friend. You're gonna love this one. Okay.
Oh no.
02 330i. Now,
like it.
and you're familiar with Need for Speed. I know you and Steve played all the time. Need for Speed Most Wanted. The hero car in that game is a GTR. Remember the GTR a couple years ago?
Okay.
Big bad GTR BMW
Yeah.
built. Nice wide body kit.
Let me guess. This is going to be one?
Yes, this is going to be one. Now,
Right on.
in addition to a wide body kit, we want to change the color of this car. We want to go to silver.
Silver's good.
Silver's good. Aw,
Once I never give you anything.
Aw, thanks. What are you doing? A hug.
Here's a love child.
Okay, so the GTR,
Yeah.
wide body.
Wide body.
Now,
Silver.
that's
In and
right.
out.
In and out. That's right.
Get
Yeah.
it back tomorrow?
Need it back tomorrow. Can you do it? No.
With little time to spare, the Collision Networks team happily take the task to heart and begin stripping the Beamer to the bare essentials to ready it for an extreme makeover, tuner transformation style.
Done for now. That's it.
With such a monumental transformation to take place in record time,
Okay, here he is.
the call goes out to Tardy Trini.
Yeah, well, you're just a little late.
Fortunately, he has a surprise in store to redeem his curious absence,
Kind of lost them on the highway. Let me go see if they're outside. I'll check for you.
Take a look.
Yeah, you guys ready? Yeah, come through, yeah.
and he's going to need the support too, for more than one reason.
My brother Ron Greg. And I'd like you to meet Jason. And Macho. And Paul. And Paisan. Yeah. And this is my brother Indy too. There's our little team.
They're ugly. What are you going to do? They work good. They're a good team, man.
I just run into a slight technical difficulty with the kit itself. Looks like we may have to do some fabrication and some cutting. It's not exactly 100% fit, but such is life with body kits and stuff like that. You never know what you're going to get, right? Jack, being realistic, man. You want me to tell you yes and then you get mad at me when it doesn't happen? Everything that has to go on this car has to be cut and pasted. I'm trying to tell you, guys, it can't be done. I have a team of 7 guys here working on it. Everybody's on it.
Todd and Mark, the tuner transformation techs, install the high-quality 6-point roll cage from Auto Power and the sweet race seats from Sport Compact Only. One more step completed to get this car out on a racetrack. Trini, his dedicated team, Bond and Greg, and the rest of the Collision Network staff do the impossible and flawlessly integrate the aggressive wide-body GTR kit from Go Fast Performance onto the stock 330 bodywork. After countless hours prepping Gary's ride, the tuner transformation Need for Speed Most Wanted GTR is ready for its new hero look. Back at the tuner garage, last-minute mods have to be completed before the testosterone-induced 330 reaches its final destination, and some welcome guests arrive to make sure this happens.
Hey, Vaughn, nice to have you on our turf, buddy. Who's this young man here?
My apprentice.
Apprentice? What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Jack, nice to meet you, buddy. Vaughn, thanks for coming out, buddy.
Finished.
Hey, look at this, man. Look at the paint job on there. And can you believe the Vorsteiner carbon hood?
Working through the night, the team bolts on the new HKS coilover kit on all four corners. Jack figures out the unique throttle linkage and cable setup.
There's no hole in the firewall. There's no mounting location. This goes on the end of the pedal on the top. This has to be stationary, mounted off of the firewall, and then the pedal actuates the cable, which moves on the other end.
They fasten every light, body molding, and body piece, and still manage to keep things light.
I feel like I'm in a forest of redwoods here.
Well, you gotta grow. You didn't drink milk as a kid, did you?
Yeah? What, George? What was that? Hey, Mark.
A very quick late-night stop with our friends at Graphic Mart has Dean, Brian, Tim, and Doug completing the visual hero car transformation with expert precision. Making incredible time, the tuners arrive at EvoSport in California in the wee hours of the morning to take care of some critical items, starting with the awesome 20-inch forged wheels from DP Engineering.
Early in the morning, Gary's already working away there. Yep. Now you guys have some beautiful wheels here. DP Engineering, you guys are right here in SoCal.
Yep. Local.
Nice. With a 20-inch wheel like this too, having it forged is the only way to go. You can get away with doing a machined, a cast, but if you're going to do any serious performance driving, taking it on the racetrack, you hit a curb, you apex that thing pretty hard, you're going to bend the wheel. And driving it on the street, you're going to bend those wheels and you're going to go out of balance real quick, and, especially on a big diameter.
We also make sure that all our wheels are DOT'd, they got torsion testing and everything, so They're made to perform also. Look good.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. Emanu's here too. He's gonna help out. All right, buddy. Good man.
A little extra clearance is required for the 20-inch Kumos. So Jack Mack trims a little here and there to make things just right.
Okay, quick update. We're at Evo Sport. Gary's pulling out all the stops. Same with Ryan and Manu from DP. And as usual, I've got them doing all kinds of stuff. The guys are doing the brakes for us right now. And we've got to do the slave cylinder. That's almost done right now. Gary, how are you making out in the slave cylinder?
Just needs to be bled.
Just needs to be bled. Beautiful. I'm getting there.
It doesn't get any better when you bolt on a massive brake upgrade kit from Brembo using their 15-inch cross-drilled and slotted rotors and 4-piston calipers. Can you say stop on a freaking dime? I knew that you could. With only hours leading up to the big reveal, Jack Mack and Gary do some last-minute tuning on Evo Sports Dyno. The tuner transformation hero car is just about ready to kick some serious ass out on the track.
I was a few hours ago, now I'm in sunny California. A lot better weather, so I can't complain with that. Other than that, I have no idea. As long as it wasn't pink and as long as it wasn't, those were my only rules. But I have no idea. Oh boy. Oh, but this is gonna be fun. Oh no.
Gary. What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Give me a hug, Gary.
I have no idea what's going
Well,
on.
I'll tell you this much.
Just fly me halfway across the country.
I have an all-access pass for you. All right.
Thank you. Oh boy.
So, yeah, I have one too. We're hooked up, don't worry. Okay, well, we're gonna go hang out in the VIP area if that's okay.
Okay, why are there handcuffs on the table? There we go.
Josh, can Gary play you? Are you gonna kick his ass? Yeah.
Oh man.
Looking for a 14-year-old. Yep.
Listen, this guy here. Like beat my butt.
Oh, yeah. He still can't beat his dad yet, though.
The time has arrived for Gary's big moment. Can a guy get any luckier? Well, anything's possible.
Follow me.
Oh,
And tell me how you're feeling right now.
I'm nervous as hell. My hands are shaking.
Are they?
I'm like, I don't know what's going on.
You know what?
I feel like
I'm
a
probably
death
more
march.
nervous this reveal than I have been for any other.
Why?
I don't know. I'm really excited because this is a really big deal.
Yeah, but it's like my car. It's not your car.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I worked on your car. Don't look behind you. Okay? Keep on walking. Keep on walking.
Hey, people!
Are you ready?
I don't know.
Are you ready?
I don't know.
Let's see, Curie, turn around, take a look at your car. We built you the Need for Speed Most Wanted Hero car.
All right.
You own the hero car in your game.
This is awesome. Like, oh my God.
Absolutely insane. It's forward.
It's
It's
like-
all four corners are like smack down on the
It's
ground.
like-
They're coilover suspension. Now, what you need to do though, come on up here. Okay.
Oh, this is
Oh
awesome.
my God. I want you to scream. Can you scream once for me? Okay. 6-point roll cage. You can take this out on the track.
It's not automatic anymore.
You notice. Dude, we totally changed the transmission. No more sissy automatic. These guys put in an M360. I hope you can drive stick.
Who set you up?
You.
Come here, give me a big hug.
Wait, if I can-
Now, as Kirsten mentioned, we can't give you all this show without a lot of go.
Oh my God.
All right? Why don't you pop the hood? Okay, Gary, get over here. Get over here. Are you ready?
I guess so.
Okay, my friend. Now, you know what that is right there, don't you?
Oh yeah.
That's a kick-ass active AutoWorks supercharger.
Supercharger. Supercharger.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Right over here, AEM, engine management system, and EvoSport. We brought them on board, and they've been tuning the crap out of this vehicle, and it's
Awesome.
unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
I tell you, the guys at EvoSport just have done an unbelievable job. One more little thing, I want you to get in this thing and fire it.
Well, it looks like a guy can get luckier. Without question, another satisfied tuner transformation owner.
Sweet.
Anything to say?
He's really
Yeah.
speechless.
Thank you.
Thank you, that's good.
Thank you, everyone. This is like